I want to read you another quote that's going to be very important for our entire discussion here about how we belong here on earth and how understanding that is going to completely transform not only our lives, but life on earth. This is from John Trudell. He was a Native American activist, fabulous poet. And here's what he says. All human beings are descendants of tribal people who were spiritually alive, intimately in love with the natural world, children of Mother Earth. When we were tribal people, we knew who we were. We knew where we were. We knew our purpose. This sacred perception of reality remains alive and well in our genetic memory. We carry it inside us, usually in a dusty box in the mind's attic, but it is accessible. Whites can't heal themselves by imitating Native American spirituality. They need to explore their ancestry and learn about their tribal origins. They need to remember who they are and reconnect with their ancestral culture. And this is a lifelong learning process. But most of them don't want to know about their past. Most of them know nothing about their great-grandparents. They prefer to pursue spiritual shortcuts because shortcuts take far less effort than walking the long and difficult path to genuine understanding, to remembering, to healing. This could almost be a Sufi master speaking to us, right? But here's a person who probably never even heard of Sufism or non-duality or anything like that. What he is saying is so vastly important to us that we belong here. Our birthright is to be a fully awake, fully spiritual person here on earth. And that this is in our genetic DNA cells of our body. And we can bring this out, first of all, by knowing about it, knowing the history of it. And second of all, by grounding ourselves here in the earth, in who we are now, not some imaginary, enlightened being in the future, not something that we imagine how it may have been in the past, but here now in this exact world that we're in. And important, this is a hard road. Don't try to take shortcuts. I almost think that if we can just simply admit that this is a hard road and take it, choose it, lifelong hard road, that we will have huge breakthroughs during, but we will never, ever be exactly there in a solid spot, at least not until every human being on the planet is awake. So John Trudell, we're going to be going back and forth between these two people, Hazrat Inayat Khan, John Trudell. We'll throw in a couple of other Sufi masters who can really help us grasp the intimacy that we have with this earth, with ourselves, and the ability to know who we are. We are each a solid, alive, vital human being. We can know that through our experience in a way that we don't forget